You realize that by constant mingling and more of the events, they actually help our students and our members, yeah, to keep in touch with the other and develop that sense of belonging and the self-esteem. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much. You've heard him say that he's trying to unite the people, the youths, and the comrades from Mulembe nations, that they can interact and also be able to talk to each other. This help them in handling matters of mental health and so on and so forth. And so even as we head to our finishing this afternoon, and now since you are the chair of Mulembe Nation, Honorable Aron Musira, and I don't know, is there any programs you have for now the people back in Western? Yeah, the things that maybe you're putting in order so that you can even go back to Busia County as a comrades in school, to Kakamega County, to Vihiga County, Trans Nzoia. What are you guys putting in order, or rather in your plan, so that you can go there and give back to society? Yeah.
So yeah, thank you. Those are the things that we have been doing before, and we have continued to do them. Community outreach programs. For example, we may select a topic. Remember, at some point we had cases of students burning schools, secondary schools. Yeah, as a team, we actually laid out programs whereby we visit high schools across Western. Not all of them, but maybe just a few, picking a few from each and every county, to have a talk with them, to tell them actually the importance of education, the importance of keeping themselves in school. Yeah, so through such kind of programs, other outreach programs include, let's say, charity events to children's homes back in our counties. So we normally do these things during our long holidays, and even these are the holidays between the year, for example, the December holidays. So you realize that by doing that, we really market Kenyatta University as a whole, and we also market ourselves as the students, leaders here in Kenyatta University.
Amazing. And so thank you so much, guys, for continuing to view this platform. So I want to just ask you to give some parting shots, even as you tell us now what next. What should we expect of Aron Musira? Aron Musira as a leader, as a politician, what should the people of Mulembe Nation expect of you? Because the research in KU show that you're a finalist in Kenyatta University, and you are finishing school, and then does this thing going to end here in campus? Is your vibrancy in leadership going to end in campus, or what about Busia? What should they expect from you? Yeah, now we talk to the people of Busia. What should they expect of this Aron Musira? Tell them in the camera.
I don't know who are these researchers in KU, but I believe that it is in the public domain that I'm in my last year of study, especially in my last semester. Yeah, and as a leader, I will keep on impacting my people. I also intend to proceed with my leadership even after school. Yeah, because once you're a leader, always a leader. You cannot run away from the responsibility that God has given you. Yeah, so actually outside there, I intend to join, of course, national politics, but not very soon. That is after I get myself into my career life. Yeah, I want to get this experience. I don't want to rush into things. First of all, I want to get the experience. I want to be a teacher. I'm training to become a teacher. I want to do union leadership, be it Kupet, NAT, all those things. I want to experience what is going on in HELB. At some point, I may also seek for maybe internship from such kind of organization, institutions, you understand? Yeah, so let them expect somebody who is going to be more aggressive than even the way I was before. Here I've been hindered by studies. I cannot exploit all of my energy. Yeah, but I believe that outside there it is going to be messy.
Yeah, so the people of Busia County and the Mulembe Nation as a whole, Aron Musira is telling you that it is going to be messy. So you guys should be ready for a more vibrant Aron Musira. People normally say that Aron Musira is so soft. Yeah, the chair of Mulembe Nation is one soft guy. You look for a soft member of the executive committee of Kenyatta University. You'll just meet Aron Musira. And now he has assured you guys that you are going to meet a messy Aron Musira, because he will now put all his energy into that particular position that he'll be coming to. And so Aron Musira, how can people find you? How can our viewers find you? Which platforms do you have? Which platforms does Aron Musira have where they can meet you? Yes.
Thank you. I also like engagements, and my most active platforms is Twitter at Aron Musira, Facebook and Instagram. Probably on WhatsApp as well, but maybe That one I won't share my contact.
So as a leader, he has told us that he has a Twitter, he has Instagram, and he has Facebook at Aron Musira. Yeah, it's just Aron Musira. So you can always find him there, you engage him there, you meet him, and then you also interact and catch up. Maybe you are from any other region and you want to talk to Aron Musira, here he is. And so this was a Youth Frame Dialogue. We always committed to bringing it to you guys, leaders from various regions, various ethnic groups. And very soon, I'll be bringing you a leader maybe from Nyanza, and maybe from Central, and maybe from Coast. So always remember to stay tuned. I was your host, Regan Omondi Okoyo from Youth Frame Dialogue. Thank you so much. Yeah, maybe one last thing, Aron?
Maybe one last thing is that, you see, some people view these communal groupings as being tribal. Actually, that is not the case. We only want to feel that sense of home, you see. When we come together, for example, people from Western, we are recognized by being people maybe who take ugali and such kind of things. So when we come together and do such kind of activities, traditional activities on our own, we really feel good, and it is not a matter of being tribal, it is just a matter of being patriotic to where you come from. Also recognizing that you came from somewhere and you don't ought to forget about home, you understand? Yeah, sometimes you may come to cities and you may come to big places, but you forget about home. You find yourself messing up with life, and yet you have a father who is at home. You have a mom who is at home who doesn't even have shade, you see? You have been sent to school here to study, but you forget about home and are just doing your own things. But the moment that home environment comes into you when you are still here in school, that identity comes. So you realize that you cannot mess up yourself. Yeah, because every now and then they're reminding you that you came from Busia. You ought to be somebody from Busia. Make yourself you are exactly. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Kiongozi Aron Musira, as a member with that Western blood in heart, is reminding us that we have these communal groups, not in terms of being tribalistic, but we want to have a sense of identity. We remember the West people normally say that East-West, home is best. Yeah, so through identifying yourself with a given community, with a given region, you feel at home. Yeah, and so that's what Kiongozi is reminding us with. And we are so much grateful, Kiongozi, for you accepting our invitation this afternoon. We cannot take it for granted. Maybe you are out there and you have youths at heart. We always welcome you to our platform. I don't know if you have anything you'd wish to tell our youth outside there even before we call it a wrap. Maybe something just in 1 minute as we call it a wrap.
One thing I would like to tell the youth, especially in Kenya, is that this is the electioneering period, and you understand elections come with a lot of challenges to some extent, to an extent where youth can even be hired to cause riots, to cause chaos in public meetings and so on. Yeah, it is high time that we actually stood up on our own and thought of ourselves. Let us, as a youth, see yourself where you are going to be in the next maybe 10 or so years. You see. It is through these elections that a lot of youths lose the track and find themselves doing very shady activities with the name of maybe looking for money and such kind of things. So as the youth, let's stand on our voice. Let us not be used by the politicians. Yeah, and if maybe you are a youth and you are aspiring a certain position of leadership, keep up with the good spirit. Yeah, it is also good when we also get represented in these leadership positions, not because we are youths, but maybe because we are good enough with ideas. Yeah, I'm not saying that maybe old people are bad, they are not supposed to lead. Actually, they also have experience, they also know. But as the youth, let us push the agenda, not just an idea of, old people should now go, it's now a time to reign. No. Yeah, maybe that's what I can tell the youths.
Thank you so much, Kiongozi Aron Musira. So are you a youth? You want to become an MCA, you want to become an MP, you feel like you are good enough and well equipped for a governor, come on, go for that position. That's what Kiongozi Aron Musira is saying. Don't say that, mimi bado ni kijana, I cannot make it. Go for that position. Youth Frame Dialogue is here for you. Always feel free to contact us, feel free to reach out to us on our YouTube channel at Youth Frame Dialogue and all of our platforms, Youth Frame Dialogue. Feel free to contact, feel free to reach out to us. We'll always bring you on board so that we impart youths outside there together. God bless you. God bless Youth Frame Dialogue. Thank you. See you again in the same platform at the same time.